Well, the jury in the Anthony Patterson trial will pick back up on deliberations of his fate this morning.
Josh Hoggard was at the courthouse and has a recap of what happened yesterday.
Well, good morning, Texoma. The Tarrant County jury of 8 men and 4 women is set to continue deliberating in just a few hours after nearly 6 hours spent yesterday without reaching unanimous verdicts on the 13 counts alleged against Anthony Patterson. The jury was given the case yesterday following closing arguments from the prosecution and the defense, with Wichita County DA John Gillespie urging the jury, quote, "If you know he did it, that is proof beyond reasonable doubt." Toby Shook opened final arguments for the defense, suggesting that the evidence proved that his alleged co-conspirator, Jandriani Bell, was trying to extort him. Kim Lassiter then made her final case to the jury, alleging that Bell, quote, "pointed the finger at one of Wichita Falls' most prominent men," adding that she masterfully set this all up. Lead prosecutor Brooke Groner-Robb then made her closing argument to the jury, asserting that the only reason Bell herself wasn't called to testify against Patterson is because by law they wouldn't be able to prosecute her, and Groner-Robb wanted to make sure, quote, "every single person responsible faced a judge and jury." Gillespie wrapped up closing arguments by alleging that Patterson's so-called script of an explanation for why the kids were at his home in the first place made no logical sense. With that, the case was placed in the jury's hands, and by 6 p.m., they still hadn't reached a verdict, leading presiding Judge Meredith Kennedy to separate them for the day. Now, the jury is set to return in just a few hours at 9 a.m. to continue deliberating until all 12 are in agreement on all 13 counts alleged against Patterson. Of course, moving forward from here hinges on those verdicts, so make sure that you're following us on air and online for the latest updates from Auxiliary Trial Room A.